We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Seattle, second baseman, number 9.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly balls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. There's a swing and a high pop up. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's
a swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the field.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Span going back. He's there and records the first out. Settling in now, Adeiny Echeverria. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. That one's in there. 3-1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the changeup is way low that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Denard Span. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Denard Span.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Ryan Healy. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Full count now, 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is back toward the mound. Underhanded flip. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Here now is Mike Zunino. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in now, Grover Torres. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, David Freese. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Squared that one up just a little late. Softly hit out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Cameron Maybin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Paxton.
James Paxton is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freese is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Now that's popped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessary.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So digging in now, Adeiny Echeverria, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted into center field. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. He just have to be ready to swing.
Out of play. Here's another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Duvall is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder, number 27.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Rendon has it. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in for his second at-bat, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian.
Here comes the
Happ.
first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Duvall rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. So striding forward now, David Freese trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ryan Healy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. 1 out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Happ coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Torres is there, and they go down in a hurry. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Chad Kuhl.
Pitcher, Chad Kuhl.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Here's Echeverria now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Marte is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he will scurry back to first. First, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. Digging in to try it again. Cameron Maybin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cameron
into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James Paxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Little flare out to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gene Segura.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded by Echeverria. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again, Matt Kemp. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you, and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff, and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Duvall.
High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Grover Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit hard to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now, Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's David Freese to stand in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Segura for 1. Relay to first in time and just. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For Seattle, right fielder Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have through the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Denard Span. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Settling in now.
Leading off for the Pirates, catcher Elias Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Chad Kuhl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch on its way. Starling Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Span able to get to it quickly here, so they'll hold the runner at third. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Frazier. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded. You're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Kemp becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Adam Duvall stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't.
And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. So striding in, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
Will Harris answers the call to pitch. Here in a big spot.
Number 36. Will Harris.
Working to keep them in the game here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners. Kyle Creek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 96. Kyle Creek.
Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Man, this is a big at-bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count where you got to swing the bat.
Cameron Maybin.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, half. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 30.
So stepping in, Will Harris. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dan Vogelbach will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Adam Warren will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Josh Reddick.
Bench hitting for the Pirates, number 25. Josh Reddick.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for
Striding into the box, Elias Diaz. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Now in the box, Kyle Creek. Herschel Choi will grab a bat and hit for the... Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Driven nicely into the gap. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now batting, Adeiny Echeverria. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Alex Colomé enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High pop-up. Rendon is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Michael Feliz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Leading off for Seattle, second baseman.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 25.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. After it is Marte. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that